What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another episode of Maddenomics, working the auction block. Now, I want you to take a quick look at this Drew Brees. Now, what you're going to basically do is look at these prices. You see, Drew Brees is up here. Basically, you got 14K. That's a good snipe if you can honestly get the time to go down. But here's the filters you want to use when you're doing it. You want to go elite, and then you want to go quarterback. Now, we're going to refresh it again. Elite, quarterbacks. What are we going to get? We're going to get another 1900 Drew Brees up here. So, you purchase this Drew Brees and you put them back up here for 23. So, basically, you're going to make a 2,000, maybe 3,000 coin profit. And also, if you put them up for 24, you're going to make that profit back up. So, now, that's a good snipe right there. So, you can put them back up. Or if you get lucky, put them up for 25. I'd rather use the whole MUT rank thing and see if you can get lucky again. So now we're going to go again and we're going to look at something else. Running backs. Now, Matt Forte going for 13K. Now, if you can get lucky and find a Matt Forte for cheaper and put them on the block, like a good one. Let's see if we can get it to refresh again for us. It's loading. We didn't get anything. And this is basically what you're looking for. And we're going to go the newest also, so we can get the brand new cars that come up there. So now, as you're looking on and you're seeing like, okay, Trail, what are we looking for? We're just looking for the cheapest card up. We could snipe and resell it just in case it's a better card or something. It's cheaper value. So this is something you guys can do when you want to work the block right here. This would be a good one if you can come through and get that Forte for 10K. That would be an awesome snipe, and you could just put him back up. Look right here, Reggie Bush. Now we're going to go again and we're going to look at wide receivers this time for sniping. So we're at the newest. That's a pretty, I've never seen that card. That is a pretty good Stephen, and I bet he's not fast. The 90, oh, that's pretty good. Now we're going to go to buy now price. So the only thing you could possibly make coin off of, nothing. We have no receivers up here. But as you're seeing right now, look at the filters that I'm doing. Elite. And then we're going wide receivers. And we're trying to see what we can get to snipe and sell. So now you got all these cards up here. You got a for 24, Doug Baldwin for 23. And right here we got a Doug Baldwin for 25. And we could snipe him and possibly put him back up for 23. Put him back up for 24. But I'm not sure if Doug Baldwin was sale. But it's just, you know, you're taking your chance on it. See what you can do. There we go right there. Oh my God, that's a pretty nice card. But it's speed, route running, and slot expert. It'd be a nice card to have, but at the same time. So now also we're going to look at these, and we see right now the only good snipe, you have 5 hours. That's not a good snipe. AJ Green, not a good snipe. So you see all these cards up here. Let's say you come in and you see that guy up here with that buyout price of 1K and then another price of like right here. This Jordy Nelson is a great snipe because you can pay that price for him. This Alshon Jeffrey, a great price. Larry Fitzgerald, a great price. Just come in here and stalk these auction blocks, guys. Do you see all these prices up here? If you can actually win these, you're in good shape, because sometimes you get that win and it's a great card and you can sell it back for maybe like 25 or the face value. Face value of Jordy Nelson was that. So now you see once again this guy's put, bam, you got him up there for 20, or you can put him up for 23. So now we're going to take a look at another one. So Trail, why wouldn't we do tight ends if we're sniping? Okay, so we're going to look at a tight end snipe. There are not many tight ends that people are going to be selling for cheap, because tight ends are actually like, there are not many tight ends, and we can't put wide receivers there. So there's a huge need for tight ends right now. So the chances of you sniping one, here's one right here, but 5 hours, that's way too long. So let's go to the old. So most of the tight ends are between 85 and 89. Let's see. Can we make the filter a little bit smaller and see what we can get? Let's go with elite. Let's see, cap value 33. Let's go with that. Let's see what we get when we put the cap value up here. The same thing. We see the same prices on. Wow, Jimmy Shopping is expensive. You see, we get the same thing, and that's how you basically come looking to see what you can find in here. And the only thing that you can possibly find, I would say, this is the only snipe. You pay 50 and you put them back up and you get 52k. You get like a return of maybe 8k, which may not be good. Right now, sniping's easy if you could find something that's worth sniping. I would say stick to the whole like gold car sniping and snipe you some golds. See what you can get out of it. But this is basically the filter that you want to use when you're sniping. Let me show you. We're going to go quarterback sniping. Once again, we have the Drew Brees back up for 20k. Now, you could buy this Drew Brees and then put him back up for 25. Or put him back up for 24. I would say if you leave him up there for 24 hours, there's a good chance that he's going to sell. But if you put him back up there for 25 and an hour, he's going to basically pop up in everybody's. Because everybody searches by newest. So when you put them up there, that's what they're going to pop up by, newest. They're not going to pop up by buy now. They're going to pop up by newest. That's how you get your snipe done. That's how you get them bought. Guys are normally searching for the newest thing that's up. So they're not looking for the buy now. So that's one way that you could possibly get under the radar with it. So let's check the running backs again. See if we see a nice snipe. Always come and refresh it so that you can find out what you have going, like running backs again. So now we have Matt Forte up here once again for the same exact price to 21 minutes. 23 minutes. And if we go down to the bottom, we're still going to see those running backs with no prices on them. These right here are the cars that you need to look at, because basically what's going to happen, these guys are going to be worth something. So he's going for 10k right now. So that 10k, once you sell them, you can put them back up and make a 2k profit. I don't know if anybody, look at that. Somebody just bought Matt Forte for 13k. So it shows you that the method works. You're going to actually be able to sell these guys and get some type of return on them. And it's not going to be a big return. I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot sit in here and say, hey, I want a huge, monstrous snipe. It's not going to happen like that, guys. This is a process. This is something you have to go through and waste your time. I'm being totally honest with you. When I run out of coins, I normally come in here and I stalk the auction block for hours on end, just looking for the perfect snipe to just go off and, like, you know, just, okay, I'm gonna snipe this card, I'm gonna snipe this card, snipe this card, snipe this card. You snipe like 6 to 7 cards and you spent all your money on it, but at the end of the day you make a great return with maybe 10 to 12k. See, these cards right here are going to be really good for whoever bidded on them. These cards are going to be really good, because this right here, he's going to be able to go back and sell that card for maybe 15k. So he only spent 5k on it. He's going to come back and he's going to sell it for, holy crap, why is Alshon Jeffrey that expensive? Yeah, you guys, catch you guys next time. I'm going to put a bid in on this Alshon. Oh, he's going up. Yeah, everybody's watching it, Alshon. But here you go right now. These are the snipes that you want to look in on. The buy now prices are the ones that are there, because that's the best way you can get it and put those cards up there. And then you got Eric Decker. I have no idea how much Eric Decker goes for, but I don't think 90k is a good, I wouldn't pay 90k for him. So we're going to check linemen right now. This is basically the filter you want to go through. What are our linemen? What are our elite linemen going for? We got linemen going for pretty good prices. So this is not going to be something that you'll be able to find, but you want to just come in. You want to keep clicking, going back and forth, clicking, clicking, clicking. If you think you'll get a better deal in one spot than the other, right now, Mike Upati, Josh Sitton, Richie Incognito. These are snipes, guys. These are all snipes. Look at this. He's up there for 18 more minutes and for 40 minutes, and then you'll be able to make a return of maybe, like right now, 3 to 2k. So this is like, it's a process, you guys. I'm just going to keep stressing that it's a process that you have to go through and get done. Catch you guys next time. I have a little bit more information next time you catch me online.